The Kentucky Derby is the oldest sporting event in the U.S., but it has become quite a fashion event. Our pet expert Charlotte Reed is here with some Derby tips for this year to help us dress for our Kentucky Derby party this year.
Welcome. Everyone looks fabulous as always. I love being back with you ladies.
Well, we love when you come because, you know, again, when you talk about things like the Kentucky Derby, you just get our attention.
I get our attention, but we have to bring it. You know, fashion is such a huge part of the Derby, and a lot of people don't realize it. So I'll give you a little history. So Meriwether Clark went to Europe, and he went to England specifically to actually fulfill his stables with racing stock. And when he fell in love there was not only the horses, but the fashion at the Ascot and Epsom races. Still today, the most beloved of the Queen, Ascot, of course. And the ladies and gentlemen there in the 1880s had hats and walking sticks and gloves and looked absolutely elegant.
Well, when you talk about elegant, what type of things do people wear at these races?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Back then in the 1880s here in the United States, the racetracks were full of degenerates and gamblers and hard-up losers. So he wanted to bring...
Don't hold back, Charlotte.
I won't hold back. So he wanted to bring the beautiful fashion to Churchill Downs. So let's start out with our first model, which is philanthropist and volunteer Melissa Howard. And she is dressed for Oaks Day, the day before the Derby races, which is going to be this Friday. Blush is a very, and pinks are a very beautiful color. And look at that beautiful dress that she's wearing. It's by Dillard's. The hat is by Christine. I always bring the Christine Moore hats for you. She's wearing a fascinator, looks fabulous. And remember, blush was the Pantone color for 2007,
that is really nice.
2016. It's going to continue. What I like about this look, this is a typical Millionaire's Row look with the high heel shoes, the beautiful pink, the long hair, and that very go big or go home fascinator. That's Christine Moore's philosophy, and you see that more with the Southern, you know, gals who come to the Derby. Next up to Melissa's left, and Melissa's actually, as I said, a philanthropist and a volunteer. She supports a lot of charities in town, including Easter Seals and Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Sarasota. And we have the program director to her left, that's Alysha Shelby, and he's the program director of Big Brothers and Sisters of Sarasota, and he's wearing a very comfortable look. He can sit in the grandstands with his jeans. He's wearing a nice Michael Kors jacket, hometown boy now Michael is, and he's wearing the Blake collection, is his topper by Christine Moore, and it's very nice. It's pastel colors. It's very light. It's very breezy. Okay, like I said, Jeremy is from Kentucky, and he is so, look at his beautiful wife who's standing next to him. You know, I always say you can't have a Kentucky Derby party without Kentuckians. So what do I bring you? You know, I always have to go big, right? So what do I bring? I bring Miss Kentucky 2008.
Wow.
That's Alysha Shelby wearing the red. Now, red actually, everyone thinks you have to go with the pastels. You can go with a beautiful red. Look at that beautiful topper, the Christine Moore. That actually, we're talking a pretty pricey hat. We're talking about $1,100 for that Christine Moore hat. Christine is one of the top milliners, known for her explosive style. But also with the red, you have that summer look. You have the halter top. And, you know, she's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, next up we have Robin Fossey, who is the executive, we know Robin, executive director of the Neuro Challenge for Parkinson's. Now, one of the things that Robin expressed to me when she picked this beautiful dress is that she wanted to be comfortable. And you know, the Derby is such a long day. So we have an elegant dress. We've got the floral print, and she's got that beautiful matching fascinator, nice shoes that keep her going from day to night. Very, very beautiful. And it's a very loose-fitting waist on that dress.
Love the sparkles.
You look beautiful, Robin.
She does. She really does. And then next to her,
you mentioned earlier being comfortable.
Sure.
What's the most important thing for that long day?
A long day, shoes. You want to have comfortable shoes, and also you want to think about where you're going to be sitting. So if you're in the infield, you know, the $50 seats.
If you're not in Millionaire's Row.
Right. So if you're in the infield, you know, you could go with a nice low pump, something comfortable, flat. If you're in Millionaire's Row like Melissa, you can do the higher shoes, but really you want to have a nice complimentary shoe to your outfit. And then we have Jessie Sheslow, who is the Director of Community Relations at the Jewish Federation of Sarasota, and she's wearing a beautiful Bagley Mishka dress. Now, blue is the signature logo color for Derby 143. So you're going to see a lot of blue like I have on. This is a Karl Lagerfelder like Jessie the Bagley Mishka. And to be honest with you, Jessie's dress and Robin's dress are less than $200.
Nice.
Right, but we're talking, everyone wants to do a big hat. They want to do a fabulous hat. So the money goes into the toppers.
Oh.
Okay, and there's Amy Sankes.
My favorite.
And Amy is the president-elect of the Junior League of Sarasota. And you know, as I said, the Pantone color for 2017 is a beautiful green. She's got the big hat. She actually, what's really nice about this Kay Unger dress that she's wearing is the details are hand-painted on the dress.
Oh, it has pockets.
Oh,
It has pockets,
great.
so she's comfortable. So she give it a small camera in there, her money for her mint
cell
julep.
phone.
Her mint julep, so she looks beautiful. And I love that the hat is so simple, but it's got that elegant pheasant feather on there, which is very, very
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
And she's under there somewhere.
She's under there somewhere with a big, like I remember, big, go big or go home. And then last up, we have Jessica Hayes, who's the president of Spark. So doesn't she look sweet?
She looks amazing.
She's got the really beautiful strapless Nicole Miller dress. Now that's about $202, and she's wearing a fascinator. She's topped off with a fascinator. Now this is about $275. It's a sweet look. It's an all-day look. She's got the floral print, and it's just really comfortable and nice. You know?
That's beautiful.
I love all
It
of their
is.
outfits. And
I mean, they
definitely
really
want
do. I
Jessica's.
feel like we're going to party.
Gorgeous.
And we should replicate these at our parties.
Well, you know, Charlotte is going to go to the event, but it's not too late for us to plan our own party. It's going to be this weekend coming up on the 6th, I think it is, right? And then the actual race starts at 6:15-ish. So it's not too late to have your own party.
No,
Use
you
some of
can
Charlotte's
party at
tips.
home. You can go to Party City. You can go to Churchill Downs, KY Derby, order some supplies.
Yeah.
And of course, get your mint julep glasses.
All right, well, thank you
But
so
those
much.
hats are not going to be at Party City.
No, they are not going to be at Party City. Look at all these fat. Look.
Well, thank you so much, Charlotte, and have fun at the Derby, and we hope to hear what it's like when you come back. And next,
Definitely.
Dr.